to my channel. So today I thought that I would do a little bake with me as well as answering some of your guys' questions. So I put up a poll on Instagram and asked you guys to ask me questions so we can get to know each other a little bit more. I always get really nervous when I have to do something like that because I'm like, what if no one asks me anything? But I was really surprised that I had as many questions as I did. So if you guys want to see me answer some questions and bake some almond flour chocolate chip cookies, please keep watching. Alrighty guys, so I have all my ingredients laid out in front of me, just pre-measured. This is super simple. It's just one of the box ones from Trader Joe's. It just says we need 3 tablespoons of melted butter, vanilla extract, and some milk, dairy or non-dairy. Okay, so I'm just gonna put everything together, and I have everything saved and screenshotted on my phone. So we'll just go ahead and get started. So the first question I got is, what was your inspiration when you were building your house? So that is a really fun question. Thank you, Anisha, for asking me that. I really wanted to have a house that I wasn't committed. Like, okay, so I didn't want something that was too trendy. So I didn't want to do too many grays. I didn't want to do too many accent pieces. I just wanted it super light and airy and neutral, and I wanted to be able to change it out with the seasons. I didn't want my everyday decor to really be clashing with holidays and events. I don't know, I just really loved the white, black, neutral, airy, clean, simple. So I hate clutter. I hate I hate feeling cluttered in a space. I hate spaces just feeling very heavy and like it's too much. So I knew going into this that I really wanted something light and airy. So very good question. The next question I got is, how did you get started into YouTube and how long did you want to do it before you got started? Thank you, Leslie, for asking me that question. I have wanted to do YouTube for a really, really long time, like since I was in high school. And I was always just afraid of what my friends would think. I was always afraid of what my peers would think. I was always afraid that if I uploaded and didn't tell anybody, that somebody would find out and I would be so embarrassed. And then the more I watched YouTube, the more I realized that I'm watching people and I'm doing the same things. Like, I'm interested in the same things. These people are, you know, sharing and being open and vulnerable and out of their comfort zone, and I can do it too. This was never for like money and I'm still a very small channel, but this has never been like something like, oh, I want to do YouTube because I want to make, it's not like that. Like, I enjoy watching YouTube. So when I see people sharing hacks that they found or ways to organize, and I know I can do the same and I have something to share with you, that's kind of what brings value to YouTube for me. So that is how I got started. One day we got a camera and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. If not now, when? If I can find the clip, I'll insert it, but I have a clip that I filmed on my MacBook Pro when I was like a sophomore in high school on my webcam saying like, welcome to my channel. So that would be really fun. I need to find my old laptop, but if I can find it, I'm gonna upload it either in this video or my next video. So thank you for asking that question. The next question I got is from Justin. Who do you love more, me or Zoe? Okay, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. I'm just kidding. I love you guys both the same. That was funny. The next question that I got was, how do you find the courage to post videos? Do you ever feel like you will be judged? I'm a new YouTuber too. Well, I will link her channel down below. Yeah, I mean, that just goes back to the last question that I answered. Of course, I felt like I would be judged. Of course, it was nerve-wracking. But you know what? I just decided to own it. And if people in my life want to make fun of me, then don't be in my life. If people that I don't know are trolls and make mean comments, I'm sorry you're not happy. Like, I'm just not gonna let things get to me. I'm just not. I know that that is really hard to do, and I know that as my channel grows and as, you know, I get more engagement, people comment, like, of course I'm gonna have people that don't like me or are rude, and that is okay. Like, there's another channel for you then. So that is my outlook on it as of now. Ask me in a couple years, maybe it's changed, but for now, I'm just looking at it as a positive experience and a way to be creative. Next question I got was from one of my girlfriends. When is Justin going to put a ring on it? Actually, you know what's funny is I got like 4 questions like this from 4 girlfriends. I don't know, ask Justin. We will see. That's a question that I get a lot, whether it's from like Instagram Q&As or like friends or people that I meet and I tell them we've been dating for 7 years. Or like, wait, what? So that question doesn't really bother me. I love our journey. I love our adventure together as a couple. When it happens is when it's supposed to happen, and that is out of my hands, and I'm okay with it. When you're married, how long would you wait to have a baby? I'm gonna wait to answer that question when I'm married, because I don't know. Okay. Another question I got was, what do you ask for when you get your hair done? So I have the best hairdresser in the whole world. She is seriously the best. I could never cheat on her through the pandemic. I just was Old Faithful and did not get my hair done unless it was, you know, after salons opened. But I asked for beige tone balayage. So I've gone through different tones of blonde, like the goldy color or the super like frosty, silvery, what is it called? Like, I don't know, but the icy blonde color too. It just does not look good on my skin tone. I'm very warm, I'm very tan, and those tones just do not look good on me. I've also gone through the phase of very, very dark hair. If you've known me since high school, you know that I used to dye my hair jet black, which also did not look well on me. I looked very pale, I looked very unhealthy. It just did not look good on me. But yeah, that's what I asked for. I asked for a beige balayage. I like for her to frame my face with like lighter pieces. I like to keep the roots a little bit darker so that way when it grows out, it doesn't look so harsh, because I'm not the best at keeping my appointments. Like, I don't cancel on her or anything, but like, I'm not the best at scheduling 6 weeks out. Like, I'm more of a 8 to 10 week out kind of girl. So that is what I asked for. It's very low maintenance. I don't even go and get it toned or anything. I just tone it myself with a purple shampoo. I use the Kristen S, by the way, from Target. I really, really like the Fanola and the Unite ones, but they're just kind of pricey, and I kind of felt like those better quality ones were almost, they were too good. Like, if you're a platinum blonde or something, totally use the higher end ones, because you're, I mean, for sure. But for me, those higher end ones like Unite and Fanola, I think it was, they were so potent that they turned my hair purple. Like, I'm not kidding, some of my lighter pieces were purple. So yeah, I like the Kristen S one. It's pretty inexpensive. You can find it at Target. You don't have to like go to a salon to get it. So yeah, jump into the next questions. But I do get a lot of hair questions, and I'm going to convince my hairdresser to let me film her curl my hair, because she does the best curls. It's like mermaid hair. So stay tuned for that. Hi, also new to YouTube, found your video and wanted to know how you feel about not having friends in the community yet. Wow, that is a really good question. Well, I'm not a big channel, so I didn't really expect to go into this to make friends, but I have a friend who lives locally, and we've connected over the internet. We've become real life friends now. It's like our inside joke. We're not just online friends anymore. And it is nice, because if I have questions, I have somebody to turn to. Like, my girlfriends or my best friends, like my childhood friends that don't do this, they don't understand, or I can't go to them for questions, but I can go to them for everything else, and it's okay to have a different outlet. So if you're new to YouTube and you don't have a friend on here to ask how to do an end screen or how to do a transition or how to edit something, I did it for a long time and I YouTubed everything. But if you're watching this and you're a new YouTuber and you have questions about anything, or there's something that I can help you with, please message me on Instagram, message me here down below. I promise to get back to you. We can be friends. I know how hard it is to kind of find your niche in this community, and when everybody else seems to like have it together and have the best edited videos, I know it's really hard. So if you too are a YouTuber and need help, I'll be your friend and you can bounce ideas off of me. So thank you, Adrian, for asking that question. I will link your channel down below too. If actually, I don't message me on Instagram once you watch this video, and I'll edit it because to add your video, because I don't have your channel. So the next question is, it's a comment. Can you get another dog already? Zoe's the cutest and needs a friend. We have gone back and forth on getting another dog for so long. If we did get another dog, it would be a girl and it would be another Papillon because they're just the best. But Zoe is just an only child kind of girl. She is very territorial. She loves her mama and dada. Like she's just an only child. Like, and I would hate to have another dog come in and make her feel any type of way. I know that it would be a transition at first, but honestly, it's not worth making her sad over. She gets plenty of playtime with my mom's dog, and we're just not there. And honestly, vacuuming after two dogs just sounds terrible. So these are all here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop them in the oven. And it said for 10 minutes, so. Alrighty, so we'll answer, I only have a couple more questions. I didn't get tons, but I did get some good ones. What was the process like buying a house? My fiance and I have always wanted to build a house, but it just seems so far from reach. Wow, that's a good question. So when we started our house hunting journey, a new house was never an option from the beginning. We looked at many existing houses in our price range. We looked at many investment houses where it would be like a condo that has or a townhouse with a second part to it that we could rent and would renovate with no garage. We've looked at every like type of situation. We even thought about buying a condo and living closer to like Justin's work in the Bay Area so he didn't have to commute. And nothing was a good fit. And finally I was alone. Actually, I was with my mom. We stopped by this builder. She was like, let's just go look at the model homes for inspiration. And as a kid, my mom has always been like home decor obsessed, HD TV. Like we would always just pop into model homes, whether she was looking for a house or not. Or if we were driving and there was an open house, like we would always go and look. So it wasn't anything out of the norm. So when we came to look and we looked through the model that was in our price range, it just seemed so obtainable. Everything that we were looking for before had needed work, or you know, we both work a lot and we couldn't take on a project. We're not very handy people in that way. Justin is in a lot of other ways, but he just was not willing to take on like a fixer-upper, and we weren't willing to take on living in a construction zone with a dog and the unexpected expenses of fixing up a house. So as we started looking into the new build process a little bit more, we realized that it is totally obtainable. So if you and your fiance are looking or hoping to build a house, if you go through a builder as a start until you can, you know, work up to your custom home goals, it is more obtainable than you think. If you guys want to see a video on like my guide to building a house and what I think is worth it now that I've done it, or what I would do differently the second time around, let me know. I think that would be a really fun video to film. So yeah, do not be discouraged by new home builds. They are more affordable than you think if you do it right. Okay, I think I only had a couple more questions. Oh my gosh, Marie, I love you. Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Okay. What is your go-to foundation? I feel like your skin always matches your neck. By the way, you're sitting right next to me. Oh my gosh, my coworker is so funny. Okay, so I use MAC foundation. I don't know what shade I'm in. I'll put it down below. But it is seriously my holy grail. I think I'm NC 37 or 35. But it's seriously my holy grail. I've tried every foundation, whether it's like drugstore Maybelline or high-end Estee Lauder or NARS, and nothing matches my skin better. So I use a very light foundation. I blend it out a lot. I try to do more concealer than I do foundation, but that was a very nice compliment because I feel like my makeup needs a lot of work. I just don't love makeup. Sometimes I even like my skin better with nothing on. Okay, sorry guys, my camera died. But what I was saying is I feel like my makeup needs a lot of work. So thank you for that compliment. Okay, the last question is your new house your forever home? I don't know. I love my house. We love our house. It's everything we wanted and more. It's definitely such a blessing and we're so thankful for it every single day. It's the best first house that we could have ever had, and we still don't feel like it's real. But I hate to say that I would hate to say that it's our forever house because I don't know. A part of me definitely sees me being here for a long time and like maybe bringing home our first baby here, getting married here, like, you know, going through all the marriage stuff here. But I don't know, like I like change, and I think that we have some big goals and would love to live in other places, and Hawaii's always been something we've toyed with, even if it's just like 1 year of just living our Hawaii life, our dream out. I mean, I don't know, but I want to live here for a long time because I love it, and I don't know that we would ever sell it. I think that we would rent it out or I don't know, do something like that because we are so attached to it already. So yeah, I don't know if this is my forever house, but we'll be here for a while. So that's all the questions that I got. Some of them were a little bit spammy. Let me know if that happens to you guys when you put polls up. I have like a lot of questions, but some of them were like from like companies and collabs, but like, you know that when you go to reply, it's a spam. So that was really weird, but thank you guys for asking me questions. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you totally should. I will link it down below. But I will show you guys what the cookies look like when they're all done. We only have a couple more minutes. Alrighty guys, so our cookies are all done. They look so good. I'm gonna insert a little close up right here. So yeah, thank you guys for baking with me and chit-chatting with me and for engaging and asking me questions. Like I said, I always get nervous if I'm not gonna get any questions. There were quite a few that I didn't answer, but they were from friends just being funny. So if you guys have any other questions for me that you'd like me to answer down below, let me know. Or if you'd like me to post a video kind of doing a get to know me, I'm happy to do that too. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.